Howdy, partner. How you doing? Yeah, how you all doing? Hello. Oh, hey. Literally streamed last week. And again, it's one stream in the last week. So, yeah, it has been a bit. Although it's only been less than a week. When did I stream again? Was it like Wednesday? Tuesday? Wednesday? Wednesday. It was Wednesday, right? Was it Wednesday or was it Monday? I don't even know. Hey, that's a pigeon. No. Is that a pigeon? Pretty sure that's a pigeon. I might be wrong. But yeah, it looks like a pigeon. Yeah, pigeon. That's the one I'm thinking of. I'm confusing it with doves. Doves and pigeons are different. Yeah, that's a pigeon. Hey, Aiken, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome. Um, not much. Not much is up. I mean, I could make the dead joke about, you know, the ceiling is up, but yeah. Um, just uni. Besides that, not much. Yeah, just an average life of me laying in my bed watching Ted Lasso or some anime or YouTube videos and stuff like that. That's kind of all that's been going on in my life. How you doing? What's up? Where'd the pigeon go? I was looking at a pigeon, and the pigeon I think flew away. The pigeon's outside, by the way. But yeah, that's great to hear that you're doing great. Um, I feel very awkward. I don't know why, but I feel very awkward. I feel like something's missing, and I can't quite point at what that thing is. Anyway, if I can't remember, it wasn't important. It's probably something important. Hi, Crazy Eagle. How you doing, JY? How you doing? How you doing? Um, yeah. Currently doing a bit of a stand-up thing. Because the room I was gonna go in was currently, you know, busy place. So I thought I should just come into the storeroom for a bit until that room is free, and then I can just go sit in there and stream. Maybe that's why I feel weird because I'm standing up. Feels a bit weird, standing up. Although I was gonna say looking at my avatar, it looks like I'm standing up, but at the same time I can't tell because it's literally belly up, so you can't exactly tell whether I'm sitting or standing. It very much feels like a news channel thing. Um, the more the time passes on, the more I think this looks like it's a news thing. Anyways, slowly starting the day. Hey, that's nice. 2:30. What's that? Like 10 a.m. 10:30 a.m. Nice. Early morning. Early. Nah, it's not too early morning. It's like, I mean, it's almost noon. An hour and a half away from noon, right? So yeah, it's kind of early. Relatively early. Um, yeah. I was gonna do a GeoGuessr stream, but like, the free version of GeoGuessr, World Guesser stream. Then I went on to the category of GeoGuessr, and I was like, everyone in this category who's streaming right now has paid for the game. I feel weird being the only one who hasn't. So I ended up just loading up a just chatting stream instead because, yeah, I mean, you can still do GeoGuessr, but still, you know, yeah. And I couldn't find the World Guesser category. I mean, I found one, but kind of dead. Very dead. It was very dead. Let me be completely honest. There was no activity in that. So, yeah. Well, that's that. Um, but you know, it is what it is. Who cares at the end of the day? I mean, I do care a little bit, but you know, you win some, you lose some. Although I haven't won anything, I've only lost some here in this scenario. What am I trying to say? I don't know. I don't know. But I don't care either, because hey, who cares? Personally, for me, I do care actually. Yeah, I do care. I still want to play GeoGuessr a little bit because you know something just feels very off, and I feel like I should be doing more than just standing here and talking. You know, normally better at waffling on my own, but for some reason I can't right now. I don't know what's going on with that. Like normally I eat my own ears off by talking so much. I mean, obviously I can't because whether I say it out loud or not, I'm gonna hear it. So you know, um, I don't talk my feelings out loud too much. It's mostly just all in my head, so I can't exactly talk my ears off because I'm not vocally speaking out. I'm just thinking thoughts in my head 9 times out of 10. Okay, maybe 99% of the time, not 90%. But you know, still, I talk to myself a lot. Although then again, those are all like apologies. Those are all about these made up delusional scenarios in my head that are somewhat interesting. Could potentially be a story, you know, that kind of a scenario. So it's easier to talk to myself because I can get in character. When it comes to actually talking about my life, there's actually nothing to talk about because there's nothing interesting about my life. Absolutely nothing. Like literally Leeds, the most interesting thing in my life. Lost 1-0 at City 2 days ago. Should have gotten a penalty, but you know I didn't see the game. It did look like a bit of a penalty, but you know it is what it is. The ref was kind of horrific. To be honest, I said it in the first half. We were in a voice chat on Discord, and literally said in the first half that this ref, bro, he's horrid, and yeah, he showed that he was indeed horrid. Gave Farker a red card because he decided to come on the pitch and be like, "Ye moron." I mean, I don't know what he actually said, but I assume that's what. I mean, considering Daniel Farker, he'd probably go, "How would he speak?" You know, the lads, they deserve better. That should have been a penalty. What are you doing? You know, he probably would have said something like that. I mean, the words aren't coming to me, but that's how he would have spoken. I mean, that's how he speaks. I'm not making fun of him. Germans, please don't kill me. I know he's German, he's a German brethren, but please still, you know, we cool. Yeah, he's my gaffer. Yeah, nothing against him. Please don't. Yeah, we cool. Anyway, cool. I'm not making fun of you guys. Just saying. But yeah. What else is there? There's not really much to talk about for me because I mean Ramadan is ongoing, so basically it's just fasting and uni and just a couple of other things. Hey, can are you German as well? Am I just finding out that you're like you're also German? Is that what I'm finding out here? Because I did not know that. I thought there were only two Germans in this community, Zeke and Igor. Um, I have to watch my back. Okay, that's good to know if you are. I mean, yeah, no, definitely you're welcome. Maybe obviously, if you are German, no issues. Yeah, we're welcome. I don't know why I'm making it sound like the Germans are after me. They're literally so nice to me. Every single German that I've crossed paths with, they've been quite nice. It's been a lovely experience. Anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? I think the room is almost free. Almost. It'll take like a good 5 or 7 minutes more. But yeah. My daily routine is pretty fluffed. But it's like on Tuesdays. Okay. Understandable. Good to know. Although that sounds like I have something against Germans, I don't. If you were French, on the other hand, then we would have issues. But hopefully, you're not French. Please tell me you're not French. Please, I beg. If you are French, just lie to me. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to do music right now. Really, not feeling music right now. If you don't, you know, just one of them moments, just not feeling the music stuff. If I have regular classes since it's Ramadan is like 8 a.m. to 11:35 on Mondays, Thursdays, on Fridays I get free by 9:45. Then on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays I have some extra classes because of the course I applied in. It was a free course. The university it's a free course that the government was offering that our university is allowing us to do. So I was like, might as well apply in that, you know. And so I'm doing that. Honestly, it's long. It's honestly so long. They're like 2.5 hour classes, Monday and Thursdays, and then like 3.5 hours on Saturday. It's long, man. It's so long. I don't like it, but it'll be something that I can at least put on my CV if I can manage to get through the course. That is, so that'll probably be useful because I have nothing else really. So having something would be nice. And yeah, it's kind of it. And then whenever I'm home, I just have to do stuff at home. Like, well, I'm also free. It's not like I'm always just doing stuff, but helping out in the kitchen, going out buying stuff, that kind of responsibilities lie with me as well. That's kind of all that I'm busy with these days. Every day I'm like, I'm gonna draw today. I'm gonna draw today. I'm gonna draw today. I'm gonna draw today. But I'm in such a weird situation when it comes to art that I just can't bring myself to pick up that pen. Just can't do it. I don't know why. I started getting into a good groove right before uni opened. I was every day I was drawing something and it was going good. I thought that this is good. Enjoying myself. Then uni started, and then lack of time happened, and lack of a proper routine happened, and lack of time management, and also me being unable to not fall asleep because for some reason I just lay in bed and I fall asleep whenever I get the opportunity, remotely after 7 p.m. So that's not very nice. And I end up losing a lot of time with that. Heck, I even missed an assignment for that already, and it's been 1 month, barely 1 month since uni started, and I've already missed an assignment. That's fun. I mean, it's not an assignment, it was a lab task. Still, I have missed that, so it's not fun. But yeah, it is what it is. Yesterday was quite a negative day. I don't know why. I was very much up in my head. And that definitely followed through with today as well, because I've barely slept. But trying to get past that. It's just sometimes the reality of what is going on and what might happen, yeah, it's get a bit annoying, It gets a bit annoying. Ah, out of the mood. I've really soured the mood here. Anyway, I don't really have much to talk about. That's probably why I've soured the mood. Soured mood from souring moods. I just had a thought. What kind of yogurt do you prefer? Sweet or sour? Personally, for me, I like some not too sour, but a little bit sour yogurt with like salt and pepper. That hits the spot. That hits the spot. It's really nice. If you never tried it, I would recommend trying it. Really nice, really nice. Especially during summers, it's really nice. Um, you know, helps you feel less thirsty, shall we say? I know how true that is, but it's just personal observation. I don't know if it actually is the case or not, but yeah. Um, hmm. Someone's coming upstairs. I can hear the footsteps. There's someone outside. Huh. Sweet yogurt. I think the person's going downstairs. Yay. Oh, anyways. Sweet yogurt. I don't think I've had sweet yogurt properly. Never properly. Especially not flavored yogurt. I've never had flavored yogurt. I might have had sweet yogurt a little bit, but never. Yeah, never flavored yogurt. I wasn't a big fan of sweet yogurt. Then again, I was a child, so maybe my taste buds have changed. Only one way to find out, but I don't want to ruin my moment with the yogurt. So unless an opportunity arises, I'm not choosing to go out of my way to pick sweet yogurt. But yeah, maybe one day such an opportunity would arise where I get to have some sweet yogurt, and then I can comment on whether that it's good or not. You know, whether what you're doing is fine or whether it's grim. You know. So yeah. Do you guys get like when you buy yogurt? Do you buy sweetened yogurt, or do you make it sweet yourself by putting sugar or whatever in it? Because we don't have that kind of culture over here. We just buy open yogurt, right? Like they prepare the yogurt, and then when you go to buy it, they either have like them packed in plastic bags ready to give you, or they'll measure it in that very moment, however much you need, and then wrap it up in a plastic bag and give it to you. You know, au natural, except the plastic bag part. But do you guys? I mean, my knowledge is through YouTube videos and movies and stuff like that. So do you guys just buy a pack of Nestle's yogurt or something like that? I don't know. That's the only yogurt brand that I've seen over here that do those kind of packaged yogurts. So yeah, yeah. So yogurt doesn't sound very fun though. Oh, I couldn't help but fall in love again. I did not upload a single video. Actually, I uploaded one single video the whole of Feb. For goodness sake me. Yeah, what a move. Ah, chocolate yogurt sounds kind of nice. Although I don't. Chocolate yogurt does sound kind of nice. I mean, chalky milk is top tier. Albeit, I do prefer strawberry milk to chalky milk, but still, chalky milk is pretty good. I just don't like how chalky milk feels powdery. The taste doesn't feel right. It feels very powdery. Strawberry milk doesn't have that, so I kind of prefer that. But yeah. Chocolate yogurt though, that sounds kind of nice. I would like to try that someday. Maybe one day I'll find some. I don't think I've ever seen. Maybe I just haven't been to the right shops, but I don't think I've ever seen flavored yogurt. Here's you. Okay. All these. Yeah. That is completely on me. Okay. I knew the internet here would be bad, and I still chose to come in here. So now that the room is free, let me just go sit in the room. And how I sit in the room, I put my laptop down like that. Hopefully that wasn't too loud for y'all. And there we go. Voila. Okay. Now that we're sitting down, I feel kind of a lot more comfortable, if I'm being honest. A lot more comfortable. Feels kind of right. Feels like it's supposed to be like this. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I was trying to do an accent, and it sounded horrid. It sounded horrid. I'm so glad I spoke quietly. Hopefully you didn't hear it. Okay, so let's play some GeoGuessr. I've decided we're gonna play GeoGuessr, man. I really want to play GeoGuessr, so yeah, let's do that. Let's should I? You know what? Let me just. Would that cause issues? Actually, it might cause issues. Okay. You can try a couple things. We can turn that off, and it's not like turn that off, and then hopefully I don't have to do much. Load. Wait, no, I can take it into a new tab. No, I can take it into a new window. I don't want a new tab made. I want a new separate. No, 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 no. I no, I don't want dual. I don't want dual tabs. I just want a separate window. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay. World guesser. There you go. My goodness. Do we stay in the just chatting category? Do we change to the world guesser category? Or do we just go straight into the GeoGuessr category? Because who cares? Big question. um, Let me know when the delay is over. Because it seems there's a massive delay between me and chat. I really don't like delays. I mean, no one would mind about the category, but you know, the viewership. And if you want the viewership, you change category so that the people who are interested in that category come watch you. That at least shows the thought behind categories. What am I doing again? This is okay. I forgot which. Okay, cool. You see, my friend, you see, having some issues. Okay, we might have a slight issue. Okay, we definitely have an issue on our hands. Well, for goodness sake. Oh, hey, look, it's the game. Oh, lovely. Okay, let's go into an unranked match, shall we? Ooh, 10 people. 10 people are in the game with us. What? Okay, the rounds are a bit too short to my liking. Sweden, because I have no clue. Where the heck is that? It was Germany. Should have guessed Germany. Should have guessed Germany. How do you guys know so much? You're all guests. Oh, this is gonna be Peru or something, isn't it? I'm just gonna go Peru. Just kind of hope that it is Peru because there isn't much time to actually make it, like find out anything. Like 30 seconds, bro. Do you know how quick 30 seconds go? It was Bolivia. Yeah, well, I was I was somewhat close. I was actually very close. I was incredibly close. Um, nice. Yeah. Yeah, this is either America or Australia. I'm gonna take a punt at Australia and hope I don't find any American flags, cause yeah, I probably should have looked at that bench sign, cause it looked kind of important, you know. It was America, of course it was. Of course it was. Bloody Americans. I mean, what? That's what I'm saying. There's barely any time. It takes like 5 seconds to load the map. This Japan somewhere. I'm gonna go. Where's? Do you know what? I'm going Niigata. It was. It was. It was. It was. It was Hokkaido. It was bloody Hokkaido. Hokkaido. Of course it was. Okay. Last round. See, it takes a good like 5 seconds to literally load in. What the heck? Huh? It's either America or Australia, and I'm gonna take another punt at Australia. So if it lands, we're driving on the left side of the road. This could be America. Nope, it was UK. It was the UK. Are you bloody kidding me? I was fourth. Timer reduced to 20 seconds, so the timer is going down each time. Is it? Brilliant. So there's less time for me because I was the last guesser. Where the frick is this? It's Southeast Asia. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess Malaysia. I don't know why. I'm just guessing Malaysia. Could be Thailand though. It was Malaysia. Lovely. Uh, nope, it was Singapore. Wait, was it Singapore? Or was it Malaysia? I don't even know. One of the two. This is stressful. This is quite stressful because I don't have space for my mouse either. This is a very tiny bedside table that I've got things set up on. We're in Southeast Asia again. I'm going Thailand. I'm just going to go Bangkok. Well, next to Bangkok. I'm not actually going Bangkok, but yeah. It was Thailand, but more up north. So yeah, sad. No, okay, that's a Finland person, a Finnish person. Oh yeah, 100%. Oh my god, this is Ukraine. I'm going Ukraine, bro. I don't know. It's giving me Ukraine, bro. I don't know. It's probably not, but it's just giving me Ukraine vibes. So I'm gonna go Ukraine. Turkey, not too far away. Someone did just two people I think put in Istanbul, so they were a lot closer. But I wouldn't say that's too bad. I guess not the best though. But any if I could just use my mouse properly, that would be nice. Language is that? Give me that. You know what? Bloody Australia. Once again, I've put it in Australia when it wasn't. That's the third time I've done it. Third time. Still not lucky. This is looking Europe to me. I'm gonna go Germany. Might not be. I might have just picked the wrong answer. It was Netherlands. Not too bad. I came second this time. You are the last guesser. Timer reduced to 20 seconds once again. South America. No, that's not South America. There's no way that's South America. UK. It's not the UK. It is UK. Oh, it's Neath, next to Swansea. Lovely. Definitely wasn't a panic guess. Okay, it is. Is there anything that could help me? Labubu blind box. I'm just gonna go Indonesia. I don't know why, but I just want to go Indonesia, so going Indonesia, bro. Philippines, not too bad, not too far away. I'm pretty sure I'm the closest, so you know, this is stressful, bro. This is Middle East. It is, if I remember correctly, it was UAE. It was, I want to guess somewhere around here, like somewhere around here, or maybe somewhere more around here. Okay, it was not UAE. It was Oman. Still close though. Still very close. This looks Canadian. I'm just gonna put it in Canada. No reason. I mean, it's Canada. It just is. Let's just go Toronto or Ottawa. In between Toronto and Ottawa and Ottawa, you know, whatever. And it was literally the other side of. It was Vancouver. It was literally the other side of Canada. Bloody brilliant. Last one. I don't want to be last to guess. You know what? Italy. I don't know. I had 20 seconds. It was Turkey. Dang damn it. Still won though. Pat on my back for that one. And now I'm back to 30 seconds, I assume. 30 seconds is still not long, is it? Yeah, it's still not long. Shit. Wow, that's a lovely bit of nothing. I'm just gonna go here, because why not? It's a very basic answer, because most people will see this kind of landscape and probably think somewhere in the Middle East. Let's go Dubai. But, you know, it was Oman once again. Should learn from my mistakes. If only I did. This is South American. This is definitely South American. But it's a matter of what? I'm just gonna go for Jamaica. Do you know what? I'm going Caribbean. I'm going Caribbean. I'm gone for Jamaica. Is Jamaica like this? I don't even know. It was Colombia. Should have gone for Peru. I was gonna go for Peru again. Uh, Another Middle Eastern place. Is it Middle Eastern? That looks to me like an Austrian flag. So is this Austria? Well, Austria doesn't look like this, does it? Oh, Latvia! No, it's Latvia! It's Latvia! Ah! No, it wasn't Latvia either. It was Peru. Now, why do Peruvians have that flag? Because I thought it was Latvia because I was like, Austria doesn't look like this. I'm pretty sure Latvia and Austria have a similar flag, so it has to be Latvia. Bloody heck, it wasn't Latvia. What are you? Can you just load? Oh, my internet's so shite. Oh, bad word. I'm sorry. It was Mexico, of course. Couldn't see anything. I couldn't see anything. It just wouldn't load. I had nothing to go off of except the landscape, which definitely wasn't Italian. So, this could be Canada. This could be America. This could be. I'm just gonna go Canada because why not? I'm gonna go the same place once again. Maybe it'll be uh, there this time. You know, like what is this? I'm having to work with this. I mean, I was close. Somehow it's still the closest, even though it wasn't loading. Somehow still came third as well. Lovely. I'm backing out, bro. I'm backing out. Sometimes, you should know when to back out. But right now is that time for me to back out. Because I need to charge my laptop and I can't put my laptop on charge. Whilst I'm in the middle of a game, can I? That would be stupid. Okay. The main thing I need is still in my pocket. Okay, I need to turn the charging on back. So, can someone actually tell me why breakfast is called breakfast? Let's get into the title of the stream. Why is breakfast called breakfast? Any idea, fellas? Yeah, it's a very serious and important discussion that we have, that we need to have, because, like, you know, you take breaks. You don't eat it fast, so it can't be like you're taking breaks while eating fast. That's just like, oh, unless you're saying that the night when you're sleeping counts as you fasting, which kind of doesn't make sense. Welcome back, Aiken. Welcome back. So do you know why breakfast is called breakfast? My theory is they used to just not consider night owls and stuff, so they were like, when a person is asleep, you don't eat anything for, you know, how many hours you're asleep for. So when you wake up, you're technically breaking a fast because you sleeping counts as you fasting because you're not eating or drinking anything. So we're gonna call it breakfast because you're breaking a fast. that you were just kind of sleeping. So my theory was correct. It's kind of stupid because, there are people who stay awake through the night and keep eating and they still call it breakfast. Breakfast. Okay, I have not heard that him pronounced like that in a long time. I just gave myself nostalgia. Wow. Okay. Okay. Anyways, some Minecraft YouTubers came to my mind. Certain Minecraft YouTubers. Unspeakable Gaming. Smoothcraft. Craft. Since when do I say craft? I can't speak. I really can't speak. It happened to me last stream as well, and it's happening again. I cannot speak. Let me talk. Kevin De Bruyne. Let me talk. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. Okay, anyways. City player. We hate City. City scum. I don't even hate City, but gotta play the part, am I right? Gotta play the part. I was gonna say something, but then it kind of left my mind. What was I gonna say? I have no ideas. I should have picked a game. I don't know why I thought a just chatting stream would be a good idea. I don't want to react to stuff. And I don't want to. And I don't have anything to talk about. So a game, this world guesser thing, it goes by too quickly. They barely give you any time, dude. It's just not doable. It's not doable, It's not doable. And we could play like custom maps from the community, but you know, how's that gonna land? Like genuinely, I'm not a geography expert. You're not a geography expert. We don't have any attachments to any of these things. Unless it's football stadiums. Ooh, we could do a football stadiums thing. Why, hello there, Viking. Hag. What is Squirtle? Sounds interesting. I would like to check it out. Squirtle. Ooh. Tell me more. Okay, fellas, we're on Squirtle. Okay. Jeez. This is the why is my apologies. I'm just needing to clear my throat. Okay, this is the words list. It shows what words you've found and which ones you are missing. +2 words, 8 letter +1 words.
Swipe. I swipe through the letters play. Okay. You can go in any direction. Find the next word. Okay. Spell by finish by spelling tutorial. Tutorial. Seems rather fun. Except the fact that my throat is not being very fun. Okay. You can play yesterday. Play yesterday's board. Yes, sir. Okay, I can't do that. My bad. Okay, let's play today's word. Today's game. Okay. 25 words that are 4 letters, to 17 with 7, 17 with 5 letters, 11 with 6, 5 with 7, 2 with 8, 1 with 9, 1 with 10, 1 with 11, and a bonus word of the day that starts with a CH. Oh, cheers for that, fella. We need to me in the middle. How about that? And the chat is covering the words we're supposed to find. So, chat, do you mind if I take you off? There we go. Apologies. But, you know. There we go. In the middle. In between the two. I'm not covering anything up. Thanks for. Alrighty. I mean, talking about spoiling the fun, let's start with spoil. You know? Then we have lazy. Nope, that's not the word I'm trying to make. Lazy. 5 points. And Z is out. Okay. There's cry. There's no 4-letter words. 3 letters. 3-letter words. My bad. Char. That's not a word. That's not in the list. Ices. I can do this. Okay, that's kind of cringe. Lope. Elope. And then we have. Is there a delope? There's no delope. Can't make a slope. That's not a word. Sean, that's not in the list. They probably every time you find a word, try to see if you can finish it. Ooh. Okay. I'll try to keep that in mind. My brain is not that smart though, so I could forget. I don't know. I'm trying to make words that aren't actual words. So let's actually look for actual words. I was trying to make lip, but there's no K. L-A-L-R-L-A-I-L-E-P. Okay. I am kind of bad at this, but you know what? We're not going to give up. Car is 3 letters. That is too short. Char is already done. AC. Okay. That is not what I meant to do. Why did I think? I feel like that was. I thought that was a word. Obviously not. Bonus word! Yay! What does that do? Make the base game easier by excluding obscure or questionable words. Find them on progress your score, but they show up on the leaderboard. What was good? Okay, got obscured. Non-American English words, some slang. Hey, colors. Is call count? Another bonus word found. Cola. Coli? No? Okay. Codes. Okay. Maybe not. Cope. Code. Uh, uh, okay, I can't think of anything else that would start with cope. Oiled. Ailed. OLED. You know, an OLED display. Seep, no. Crayola, I don't know. Cran, no. That is not a word. Yep, that is obviously not a word. Haze, 3-letter words on a thing. Okay, I do not know words, it seems, too well. I'm trying to think of words. Wait, can I go from this word to this word? Oh, I can't. Obviously, I can't. Why would I be able to do that then? You stupid guy. He. There's no R here, so I can't make a hero. Hippo? P-E-D. Peds? That's the third bonus word I've found. Poil. Pole. Pole? Obviously not. Polled. The bonus word, okay. Depot. Nope. Depot. Okay. I mean, that depot is spelled differently, probably, and has a T at the end, doesn't it? Not bad. Okay. English is my first language. Please bear with. uh, yeah, realized that, but a bit too late. Made myself look like a nutcracker before that. Okay, ale is a three-letter word. That won't be in here, so I just went with Alps. That's another bonus word, of course it is. Aloe. Okay, we're getting there. Is charn a word? No, it's churn. It's churn in it, for goodness sake. Calming chest. Chesp isn't a word. Nope, that's not what I'm trying to do. That is true. And I used to think I was good at Scrabble. I mean, I never was. I don't think I won a single game of Scrabble against. I have. Never on Discord only. There's coil. There's coal. Nope. Coal. There is. Already done oil. What have I missed? Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. Okay. I found myself in an interesting situation. Anyways, can't make charge, can't make chart, can't make. I mean, I can make Daesh, Sean Daesh. Spoil. How did I miss that? Wait, okay, I haven't missed that. I thought I did. Oh yeah, that's the word we started off with. My brain. Huh? Two four-letter words that combo in an eight-letter. Charcoal. Okay, if I could just do it properly. Nice stuff. Thank you, fella. I didn't think about that. For some reason, I'm thinking about Thatcher, but there's definitely no way to make Thatcher in this. If I expand them, what can I expand on? Only new. base words. Make cope, right? And I can also make, okay, that's not how you spell cope. Okay, copes. Is copy a thing? Cope. Sounds like a Manchester accent. Saying cope. Is curry a thing? What am I? Huh. That's not gonna work. That's already been found. What am I forgetting? What am I missing in this game? You got coil, you can add 2 letters to that. So if I have coil here, I can add 2 letters. Coiled. Oh. Charcoal, coal, nope, that won't work. Lope. Okay. And eloped. Okay. It's also elopes. Or lopes. Okay. I think I'm starting to understand. It would be nice if this door were just not opened. Let me just close this door real quick. Bear with me. I need to be quiet. Okay. Okay. I don't know where I'm going with this. named this? Already named this, okay. That's not a thing, is it? It certainly isn't. Okay. Nouns, verbs, adjectives, prepositions, anything goes. It would have been very helpful if I knew what any of those things. I mean, I'm not that dumb. I know what a noun is, but and then what an adjective. That fourth row A, I'm seeing 3 words. Fourth row A, 3 words. There's arch. There is. I mean, there's arc, but that's a. What the heck did I just do? Okay, that's what I accidentally just did. My bad. There's arc, but arc isn't a word because alcohol. No. There's yarn. There is Harry. No, that's Harry. That's a name, and that has double R. Can no, canny? No. Che. No, I already did that. Chan? No. Arch, no, I had 2 letters. Arched. I mean, there's also arches. Okay. I feel like I'm getting it, but at the same time, I'm too dumb for this game. Right. If only there was another S. Chaps. Jokes. Joel. That's a name. That's a name. Joel. This Y is annoying. These Y's are annoying me. Which words have Y is it? I mean, Archie. Get that C out. I thought I could make chant, but no, I can't. Shanley. That's not a thing, is it? Yeah, obviously it isn't. Of course, why would it be? Type that would have already make. Cops. Like that will work. That will work. That will work. Okay, another bonus word. Getting a lot of bonus words. What does that do? Bonus word of the day has 5 letters. No, whatever. Doesn't matter. Lead. I don't know. I'm making random words. CAC. Cactus. CAC. Oh, that's a word. Forgot that's a word. Wait, can you? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I can't. Unless I did it wrong. No, still no. Okay. Cagnia. Can't make that here. Is that a word? No, it isn't. Okay. Casey? No, that's the name. Also, it's spelled differently. No, that's also not going to work. Oh, I found another word. Ranch. Squares now count how many words start with them. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. No, that's not how to spell catch. No. Yacht is YATCH. Wait. There's more words from this. I mean, there's that. And then there's that. I'm so dumb. That's no. Okay, what am I trying to do? LEDs. No, LEDs is not what I'm trying to make, am I? That's also a no. Tact, no. Yacked, that's not a word. That's not a word. Okay. Yarn is already done. No. Yank has a K in it. Okay. What roots have I found? Pleds is not on the list. Peds is already done. Petty? Pedo? No. No. Peed. Speeds. That's another bonus word found. Speed, I think. No. Sadly, I can't do speed, but I can do sped. Is spled a thing? Nope, of course not. Cops is done. Copes is done. Copy isn't a thing. There's no words that start with that one. No, probably not that way. And chairs. No, of course not. AC, forwards of that. AC. Or AC. A coil. That's not a word. Yes, it is. A coal. No, definitely not a word. Is a coil a word though? Of course it's not. A cola. No. Okay. I'm being dumb. AC. AC 130. No, that's a thing in COD. A cope. No. No. The bonus word found. Okay. At this point, I'm just gonna find. Oh. 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 Nope, of course not. Another word. Thank you. Okay. Lazy. Is that coal? Why am I thinking coal again? Poil. Act as my boil. Cow. Cop. Alps is already done. Also, that is useless. Ranch. Ranch is already done. Race. Nope. Race. No. Okay. I mean, it's the only vowel here, so it has to be R-A. Elect. No, it's not rect. Okay. Can't be rank. I feel like I'm thinking about small words here. Although there are a lot of small words still left. 10 4-letter words. Oh, yeah. Lao. Liao. Elite. Nice up for this game. Wow. I didn't expect me to suck this badly. Can't lie. Tie. That's the new spelling of tie. Okay. Liqueur. Okay, I can't go there. Sepal. Sepal. Sepalas. No. Okay, I can't make words by throwing around letters together. Let's actually put some thought to it. Words. What words can I use? Bedded. That's not a word. Petty. That is also not a word. Another word. Spell. No. That has two L's. Spello. Spella. Spelli. No. Spello. Spay. Spare. Spio. Oh. Pocari Sweat. No. Why am I thinking about Pocari Sweat? Plica, another word that I don't know, that I've accidentally found. Pleo. Pez. Beha. Ray. No, Ra. Rahi? Run. Racy. Yay! Yes. Races. Racy. No. Raciop? No. Racio. Racia. Race. No. No races. No. No races. Okay. I'm pretty sure Z is unusable, or at least isn't used in any more words. So we're ignoring that. I mean, it's been grayed out for a reason. Yile. Other bonus word found. Maybe there was an in before that. Hide. I'm sorry for displaying some generational stupidity here. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Okay. I probably will need to go soon. So before I go, let's try to lock in. We made arches. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Day. Why did I not get that until now? Okay. Theo is a name, so that one will be one. Theo, is that a thing? Thefo? Faith? I think that would. Fan. So. They's done. That isn't a thing. That isn't a thing. Theo is a name. That isn't a thing. Die. Okay. Died. Date. Aye. Dies. Okay. Deep. No. Deeps. No. Interesting idea though. Okay. N-A. AC. No. No. T-H-E. No. T-H. A-C-A-Y-A-R. A-N is done. T. T-Y maybe? T-H-Y maybe? Maybe it's one of the big words. Dies. 5 4-letter words left. Polo. Okay. Okay, a lot of bonus words. Elope. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Oil is done. Blue. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Is cold a thing? Of course it's a bonus word. Charcoal. There's 8 little words still left. A cope. A cyan. Jesus, you're through life. Some women like me. She's not blind, she just don't have a mind to see. Deep hole. Viola. Eggs. Ink, inked, achy, ache, ache, no, chew, oh, okay. Cheese, cheesy, shish, oh, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't know what I'm doing. How am I this bad? How am I this bad? Get the big words, I can't even make the short words. Hark, Harry. That's not even the word starting with H. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. What is wrong with me? Next. This is absolutely nuts from me. Racy. No. Rico. Rico. No, that's mostly Draco. Eureka. Okay, no, I don't know. Okay. Haze. Okay. Hey. This game is pain. You know all that. This is pain, and you're probably hurting more than I am. So that's fun. Plot. Can't even make a plot. Can't even make a ploy. Plossy. I need a word. If you see a word, let me know that I haven't made yet, at least. Because I can see words that I've made, but I can't see any words that I haven't somehow. I'm getting desperate. Already made that word. Ranch. No, that ranch, you know. Ganch. Yanch. Yan. What words start with a Y? Yellow. Yix. Yarn. Yellow again. T. H. TH. Then we go. We have to go A then. We could go E. Cleo. It sounds like a name. Ranchy. Ranches. You genius. Squares also count how many words they used in. Okay. The C is using 14 words only. Okay. The Y is using 9 words. Okay. I mean, there's Rust. Oh, okay, that's bonus word. I mean, can it be Wanchi? Or like Wanchi? Can't be. I see. Carry. Okay. Hmm. Somehow found a bonus word again. Oh, I mean, we made pole, we made poled, polar, poli, policy, policy, policy. I didn't recognize the word policy. I said policy. Apologies if that was too close to the mic. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so daft. I'm so daft. I just said policy, you know. Oh, jeez. Police. If only I could go to the E. Polycar. Polycar. Pelican. Bed. Uh. Pelican. Yeah. Yeah. 30. Oh wow. Spoiled. That's another one. Oil. Oil. Oiled. No. Okay. Uh. Racy. Okay, I already found. Okay. Fair enough. I didn't make this. If only there was a carry or a yakka or a yak. Only any of these words existed. Acolana. Cold. No. Eiffel. No. Ached is already done. Aches is already done. Ache is already done. Ache. If only I could go to there. Or there was an E here and the Y was there. I can make an echo. Um, okay. Shampoo. Shampoo. Okay. Pole. Cashes, cash. Polar. Why 5 letters? This Y or this Y? I mean, if you said Y first, then 5 letter word starting with this Y. What's a 5 letter word that starts with a Y? Huh? You're thinking of ocean? What? Wait, what? You think of. You said 5 letters, Y, and you were thinking of the ocean. What's in the ocean? Fishes? Octopus? Whales? What is on the water? Algae? No, algae isn't in the oceans. What is on the water? On it? Surfboards? Sunshine? Sun rays? What's on the water in the ocean? Waves? I'm so dumb. What is on the water in the ocean? That could perhaps start with a Y. Ocean. What's on the ocean? The ocean. In or on? Because that's two different very different things. Yacht. I don't think you can make a yacht. Because YATCH. Unless it's. Yeah, it's not that. What else is on water? Ooh, Aiken, welcome to the server, by the way, fella. Hope you enjoy your time there. Yeah. Always get it. It is. It is? What do you mean it is? Oh, it's CHT. Why did I think it was TCH? Oh, I was thinking of watch, so I was like, oh, huh. My bad. My bad. Yeah, that's a really dumb moment. I mean, this whole thing has been dumb as flip. Okay. Arcanine. No, Arcole. No, okay. Anarchy, no. Why am I? Oof. Anarchy. Closest thing to an anarchy I could get. Okay. Pedal. Pedal? That's not how you spell pedal. Pedal has A in it. Pedal. Leopard. This T, man, this T. There's only one letter left for this T. What word would it be? Three, no. Thief. Head. No. I don't know what I'm doing. I absolutely have zero idea. Under 20 words left. 17 words. Come on. 4, 10, 3, 17. Yeah, 17 words left. Okay. Okay. There's no words that start with an H. Right. Cool. Recall. No. The coal comes back once again. Resile. No. Ah. What words? Okay. 4 4-letter words. 4 5-letter words. 3 6-letter words. 2 7-letter words. 1 8-letter word. 1 9-letter word. 1 10 and a 1 11. And there's a bonus word of the day that starts with CH somewhere. And there's other bonus words, like 53 of them, but yeah, who cares? Pled. No, pled. Already found. I'm in a rush, so I want to complete this quick. But I'm also dumb. That's another word. Wait, is D-Lope a thing? Oh, it isn't. Okay. Zippo. Piss.
That is the word that starts with an S, you idiot. That's not what I'm doing. I've absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Shit. Now I'm just sitting here quietly, just trying to make words that just don't exist. Oh my flippin'. Thought I just missed a very obvious word, but now I'm being delusional because I thought I almost made a catch here. No, I didn't. Would have been kind of nice if I did, though. Ooh. 8 letters. I do need an 8-letter word. That isn't charcoal. uh,
Yeah, okay. There's one starting with D. I don't know. It starts with this. Next word is probably E, but which one? I don't know. I mean, most likely up. Then the options are L, O, and P. It's not O. It's either L or P. D. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. D starts with a D. Most likely goes to the E on top. Although it could go to like a that. Up without P. Okay, Delhi. No, Dello, no. Delish, no, delicacy. Delicacy. Oh my goodness, you are a genius. Delicacy. Oh, jeez. I don't have much time left. So, 10 more minutes max, and then I need to go. CAC. I don't think I found one of these. One of these CAC ones. CAC. What starts with a CAC? Oh, it was Cache. I think I found all of them. Found Cache, Cache, and Caches. So yeah, I've definitely found all of them. Um, uh, uh, that's another wondrous word. Catch. Catch. I can make catchy. Catch, then I can make catchy as well, but I can't make catch. So that's that. Um, let's go 5 more minutes. If I don't find anything, then let's call it here. And maybe we can continue some other time on Discord. Something, I don't know. Count these, great. Kind of same, but I've been that way for a while, and you managed to find some, so there definitely are some words. I mean, there definitely are words, because the game says there are words, and someone's completed this before, so there definitely are these words. Cheers for that. Thank you for coming by, Aiken. Hope you have a great day ahead. Enjoy, have fun, stay safe, all that. Take care of yourself. You know, thank you for coming by. Really appreciate that. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Stop. Let's not um, get into the cycle of me repeating the same word over and over again. Lope, already found. Loped. Lopes. Okay. Lopey. Lopted. Lopters. Lose. Elp. 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 Oi. Car. Hank. See. Blah. Rank. Angio. Rancid. Fine. That is already done. Spassy. That is already done. Oh well. Anyways, we're out of time for today. Apologies we could not complete it. Thank you to Viking Hag who suggested that. It was fun. Very frustrating, but fun. But yeah, unfortunately, we have run out of time. I have spent far too long, far longer than I was planning to be here. And yeah, I shall leave now because again, it's getting late and I got stuff to do. Gosh, I want to find another word so badly. I can't though. I really cannot. But yeah. Next time, let's play some other game. That even if it's frustrating, I can still do something about it, like Pokemon Emerald, the no damage one. Because my brain does not work with these kinds of games for some reason. But yeah, thank you for coming by. JUI, Aiken, and Viking Hag. But yeah, thanks for coming by, and I shall see you all soon. Bye bye.